Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, or if you're new around here then hello, I'm so glad you're here. Today's video is going to be me starting the makeover on my youngest son's bedroom. Finley is going to turn 4 in the next few weeks, which is crazy. So I wanted to give his bedroom a room refresh. What I'll do is whilst I'm talking I'll show you what his room looks like now. So this room was finished just before he was born and I kind of did it like a woodland theme. I loved this wallpaper. This is like the newbie. I can't remember the name of it, but it's so beautiful. I'll link it below because honestly I wish I could keep it forever, but he's kind of getting to that age where he wants a little bit more of a big boy's room. Basically he's still in his cot bed, so we were able to convert his cot into a bed, which has been fine for him, but I just feel like he needs a proper bed now. My dad is a carpenter. If you have seen my renovation videos, you'll know he is a genius. So what I'm hoping is that he is going to be able to create 2 bookshelves slash drawers on either side of the window, and I'm going to make like a bench seat that goes in the middle, like a window seat, and then off of one of the units a bed for Finley with storage underneath. Yeah, I thought I would start with showing you a few bits for his room that I've just been collecting for when it's all done. I love the finishing touches of a room the most, so if I do see things then I just can't help but think, oh, I'll get that and put it away. So I just want to quickly say a big thank you to today's video sponsor, who in a roundabout way has actually inspired some of this room makeover and the design and style that I've gone for, and that is Yoto. I'm so proud to be working with Yoto because we have had our Yoto player for about a year now, and as a family, especially my youngest Finley, but as a family we all love this. With Christmas coming up as well, I think this would be an amazing gift for your child, grandchild, nieces and nephews. You know, it's screen free. If you're not familiar with the Yoto player, you've got the pixel display on the front. This one's got a jacket on. This is the mint colour. You can get them in other colours and it's just nice to protect it. It's made with obviously kids in mind, so they're quite sturdy little things. You can charge them up and then they are wireless, so really great to have around the house with you. You can have them at night time next to their bed playing music or their favourite stories, and they can also just as easily take it down and have it whilst they're having breakfast. As you can see, it works as a little alarm clock. I also have a card case. One of the reasons I love this is because the cards are so affordable. They start at £2.99, which is fantastic, and again they're just really sturdy, very easy for the kids to just get them out, see what they want to listen to. And we've got some music ones as well, like Dono Rock, so it doesn't just play stories, you can listen to songs on it as well. So many good ones. Oh, and meditations. One that inspired some of the room design, as you'll see throughout the video, is actually this one, The Story of Baba. Finley loves this and I remember it as a kid as well. And I found this at a boot fair for literally 50p. Some of the pages are a bit ruined now, that some of them are drawn on, some of them are a bit ripped. But what I wanted to do was try and save some of them to make into artwork because they are the most beautiful illustrations. I just think they look so classic. F for fireman, which is also F for Finley, and put it in a frame. So I'm gonna do a whole frame section of this video, which I'm very excited about. These ones, which are a history one, so you can get more factual books. It doesn't have to just be stories. We've got Elton John and also How to Train Your Dragon. So they're not just for little ones. Some of the stories on here, you can get literally so many for all different ages that the older boys like to listen to as well, and then obviously it would be really nice that they can pass those down to Finley. They also do a Yoto mini, which I really want to get as well, because you can just take it around with you when you go travelling. I think Finn would love that. I'll link that as well so you can have a browse of all the cards and see what your family would like the most. So a few bits I've been picking up. Obviously I've got this book which I'm excited to make some artwork out of. Colours that I'm going for in his room you'll see as we go through the video, but I did want to add a few pops of red. Have you heard of the unexpected red theory? Mine is not going to be so unexpected because there's actually going to be quite a lot of red in here, which I never thought I would ever say, but I'm just loving it. And anyway, the unexpected red theory is that a couple of little pops of red, or even one, like a red lamp or a red photo frame, just something, it just instantly brings it all together. And I don't know how, but it is actually right, it does. It's on Vinted, and it's this really cute little set of bookends in like a vintage circus theme. I'm not going to make his room circus themed, it's not really going to be any theme, but I have bought a few little circusy bits and bobs for his shelf, which I thought would be cute. He's got a couple of teddies like this. He's got this line and a bigger one. I thought I could put like little clown hats on them. Also got this from Vintage. I don't even know what you do with it. What do you do with it? It's a strong man. There we go. So he kind of does the, what's that called in the Olympics when the gymnasts do the, I can't remember, the bars. I found this Ninja Turtle, which was at the boot fair. It was only £1 and the lady brought it back from Australia and I thought he was so adorable. I also picked up at the boot fair these little bears, which I've never seen before, but apparently they're collectible. They're called Ursa Minor bears and I think they're from the 90s, 93 and 94. And again, they're only just little trinkets, but they're a little baseball bear and a football bear. Oh no, a rugby bear. So I'm hoping they're close enough to the camera, but they're really cute. One of the best things I found, I really hope it's going to work in the room with the colours. I'm going to use the carpet cleaner on it. It is this gorgeous, let me step back, hopefully you can see, rug. Red, it's blue, it's really cool. That was originally from the Little White Company and I found it on Facebook Marketplace for £35. So yeah, it does need a bit more of a clean than I thought it did from the pictures. But it's a beautiful wool rug. Just loved it. These little wooden, it makes up a little wooden circus. It's Genoid toys, I think. But that was also from Vintage. And I just thought, again, that would look really cute on his shelves. He can, of course, play with them. What I'm going to do after I've shown you what I've done with the wall is work out what frames I'm using on the wall, what configuration, what prints I'm going to put in them apart from the Barber one. See from all over the place. Asda, I think that was a Home Sense or TK Maxx. I can't remember. These are little Asda ones. I love the bobbins and these are really affordable. But I am going to paint some of them. So if you see a bit of a random colour, like this one, I'm not going to keep this colour, but it was in the sale for £10.50 down from 15. So I picked up this one, which I might do a red. This one I'm going to leave. It was £8 from Dunelm. I really love the wood, just something a bit different. And then just quickly, I thought I would show you these paint chips. That's what they're called, right? Paint chips from Valspar. Now, the ones that I've actually got in the red and the blue are not here because I gave them to Ricky to go and get the pots of paint. So that's slightly annoying. But you can get the general gist of the colours there. So you've got like, I'm not going to do the whole room in these colours. Some of it's still going to be this, which is Wimborne White by Fur and Ball. But I'm going to add a few pops of the red. I know the blue is called Juliet's Blue, I think, Valspar. But again, it's sort of like this, yeah, this kind of blue. And then I may even keep some of the green in because I love that as well. That's kind of where we are with the room. And now I'm going to show you what I've been up to painting the wall because I have actually already done it. It is a few days later. I'm going to try and start on the pattern. How this is going to go, I have no idea. It could go very badly wrong. The wallpaper that I've been inspired by is either like £100+ a roll, or it just had quite a long lead time to arrive. So I was like, I can draw that. But can I? I thought I would give it a go. If it turns out a little bit, you know, rustic, that's fine. I've started watching Broadchurch again. I did watch it years ago, so like I know what happens, but it was so good. I thought whilst I'm trying to do this, I'll just have it on like in the background. I think that's, is that level? I don't know. Oh my god, I can't even draw in a straight line. Made what we were calling a stencil, but it's not a stencil because you paint inside a stencil, so like a shape to draw around that I'm then going to paint. This nearly caused a divorce. Trying to get this right, honestly. You wouldn't believe the arguments. actually so pleased with how it's turning out. The colour I love. I just think it's all coming together. I know it's going to take a while because I want to do the built-in, so please come back for that part. Make sure you're following along because I will post that and hopefully we'll get it all done in the second part. Now that I'm standing here, I do just feel like I have to just address this part. That's because that's probably, there's a big line going there and that's where the shelf is going to come out. So I wanted to make it central, like the stripes central to where the wall is going to be once there's something built there, if that makes sense. Anyway, sorry, that was just bugging me that I could see that, and I know someone's going to ask why I haven't finished off the stripe. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed this. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. Don't forget to check out the Yoto player as well. I will link it in the description box below. As you can see from the clips that I'm playing you now, he absolutely loves it and he loves dancing to his Dino Rock in particular. But yeah, there's so many new ones. They've also just released Sound of Music, which is so cool. I really want to get that one. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in another video very soon.